Living Sci-Fi this week brings us a woman who is truly living her sci-fi. Say hello to Apollo Smile. Imagine being such a huge fan of Japanese animation that you turn yourself into your own anime character.
The character Apollo Smile is a galactic heroine. She's in a war to save her universe. She's a martial artist, she's a singer, she kicks some butt.
Apollo Smile is a lot like the big-eyed superheroine seen in anime titles like Armitage the Third, but there's a twist. Apollo claims that she's the world's first and only live-action anime girl.
I've been told many times that I look very much like a little anime girl, like a character.
So, giving into the principle that biology is destiny, the singer-dancer has created a stage act based on the premise that she's an anime character come to life. Appearing at clubs, conventions, and comic book shops on the East Coast, Apollo has quickly generated a cult following. She started a fan club which distributes Apollo Smile merchandise. Plus, she's put out her own underground comic book, which is about to go mainstream.
We picked up a publisher so that we can take the comic book into full-scale, nationwide distribution, and it's going to be a monthly.
When not on stage or working on her comic, Apollo can often be found cruising anime and comic book shops in Manhattan.
Oh, yes. Woohoo! Cutie honey, gotta add her to the collection. Yatta? I first became a fan of Japanese anime through American TV with Astro Boy, Gigantor, Robotech, stuff like that, Speed Racer. I think girls can be just as big of geeks as most boys. You know, I mean, all my girlfriends, we all collect action figures and play vid and, you know, go to the arcades and have a good time.
Apollo's stage act combines not only her interest in anime, music, and dance, but also martial arts and weaponry.
I have a really big love and fascination for weapons. I love guns. I love traditional Chinese weapons, blades, knives, swords, staff. I just think weapons are very excellent and they're beautiful.
One of Apollo's big dreams is to turn her comic book into an animated series. But what would really make Apollo smile is to star in her own live-action TV show.
Anything live action would be totally groovy because I love to be on camera, I love to do singing, dancing, martial arts, you know, anything like a great Xena series would be incredible.
Okay, she's alive and wants to become a comic book character. Now there's a restaurant that brings comic book characters to life. My partner, super sci-fi lover Scott Mance, has a reservation at one of the most unique restaurants in Los Angeles, Marvel Mania.
The success of the Hard Rock Cafe and Planet Hollywood has made themed restaurants a major trend. Now Marvel has joined the action by opening Marvel Mania at Universal Studios Hollywood. I dropped in to find out what was different about Marvel's restaurant. Star comic book artist Chris Pacello told me that Marvel Mania is not just an eatery with memorabilia.
There's superheroes bouncing all over the walls and on the ceilings, and you can look at the floor. The floor looks like a comic book with all the different images of the superheroes. So yes, I definitely think that you're literally in a comic book.
One way Marvel makes it feel like you're in a comic book is by putting original artwork on the walls.
The creators of Marvel Mania took a lot of time and effort to make sure that all areas of Marvel Comics down through the ages were covered through the art. So you're going to see art from the Silver Age, you're going to see art from the 70s, 80s, and 90s.
Then there are the special effects and this huge video screen. Cushions in the booths are rigged to vibrate in sync with the cartoons, and those Marvel superheroes even join you in the restroom. The Marvel superheroes also show up in the flesh.
How you doing today? Captain America, just here to say hello, see how everything's going.
Like other themed restaurants, Marvel Mania has a gift shop. and memorabilia on display. One of Dana Morshed's jobs is tracking down these precious artifacts.
We've got a cover sketch, Bill Everett's cover sketch for Marvel Comics #1, the Rejected one, which is a beautiful hand-painted piece that I think we got at Christie's auction.
And what about the cuisine? Well, themed restaurant food often tastes like themed restaurant food. But at Marvel Mania, they've worked hard to make the menu as stimulating as the surroundings.
What we really wanted to do is make sure that when people came in, yeah, they were wowed by the structure, but we didn't just want them to get a burger afterwards. We wanted to give them, well, in the case of the menu, a Hulk burger, which, by the way, is a pound of meat. That's a pound. That's after cooking. Just the meat is a pound.
Now, does that make you Marvel, or what?
What Hollywood power player produced T2, Aliens, and Tremors? The answer may surprise you. Stick around.
We love Lucy. Lucy Lawless, that is. She's coming up next.